Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday. Today we are jumping back into our savings, which includes our travel and game time, which go to my sinking funds. But before we get into that, we are going to get into the collabs that I'm currently working on. So let me move all of this out of the way and we will jump straight into it. So first on the list today is going to be Budget Feud. This was a collab hosted by Kimmy's Corner, and it has a bunch of different people in here. I will, if I can find it. Here is everybody that are on the teams. There's 8 teams of 4 different creators, and everybody will be linked down below. Unfortunately, my team number 4, was eliminated on the first week because we didn't do too great. So I haven't been keeping up with playing the games. I've been keeping up who's winning, but I wanted to go through and kind of play the questions that they've been doing just so I can save a little bit more. But breakdown right here. So the first week we divided into against like 2 teams against each other. So between team 5 and 2, it was a tie. Between my team 4 and team 7 won. Between team 1 and 6, team 1 was the winner. And then between team 3 and team 8, team 3 was the winner of the first week. For the second week, they did the tiebreaker between team 2 and team 5. So on and so forth. They are down to the final question. It is between team 1 and team 7 to win the entire thing. So what I did, I put all of the questions into this envelope of the last couple weeks that I've been missing, and I do want to go through all of them because the first question that we did was question 3. It was name something people worry about financially. My guess was debt, so I saved just the $2 for debt. So I definitely want to go through and do these ones as well, just so we can add a little bit more savings into here. And then I wish team 1 and team 7 the best of luck. May the best team win. We will see by the end of this week. They should have their videos posted by Saturday to see who the winner is. But this game is so fun. It is so creative. Definitely check out Kimmy's Corner. She actually just created an Etsy, which is super exciting. So definitely check that out. She will be listed down below as well. So I have my $2 from before in the envelope, and then I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we will see if that's enough. If not, I will steal some of my money that I have to play sorry. But for now, let's put this in here and we will see what our answers are. So I have not watched anybody play, so that I haven't seen any of the answers. I've just been keeping up with the scoreboard and where everybody's at. So how I'm playing is how Kimmy put it on the instruction board. It's just the easiest way to play. So it says, where's it at? So it says, contestants will bet on the likelihood to get the top answer based on their budget savings goal. So for example, I think I know the top answer. If I get it right, I will pay $5. If I get it wrong, I will roll a D6 and save. The question and answer cards were mailed to us, of course, by Kimmy. So everything's covered. We never knew the answers. We begin scratching, so the questions are on the back, and then we begin scratching at the bottom up to see where our answer lands on the card. And then if the answer is not on the card at all, there's a penalty. We either pay $10 or roll a D20. I think I decided to pay the $10. So I'm going to guess my answer. Whatever number I get, that is what I'm going to pay. But if I get the number 1 spot, I am going to pay $5. If I don't, I'm going to roll a D6. Sorry, that was a little bit confusing. So, yes, if I get the first spot, I'm going to pay $5. If I get any of these 4 spots, I'm going to roll a D6. If I get an answer that's not on the board at all, I'm going to pay $10. So that is how we will do it. So I don't remember which ones were first, like what week. So I'm just going to go in order by question. Question number 1 says, name something people splurge on when they get a bonus. Okay, so here are our answers. My guess is going to be, that's a good question. So I would say, like, because I'm in the savings mindset, when you get a bonus, it's good to like pay off some debt, but it says name something people splurge on. So normally that's not really like debt or bills. I think my answer is going to be a vacation, because if I had no debt, that's what I would splurge on if I got a bonus. So my answer is vacation. We're going to scratch off the bottom one and see what it is. Okay, bottom answer was technology. That was another thing I was thinking of, like a TV or a new phone or something like that. So that's not our answer. Number 4. Okay, number 4 is a car, which that would be a really good bonus if you could afford a car. Number 3. Number 3 is house. That is a really good answer too, putting it like towards a down payment or something like that. Number 2, looks like a long answer. Let's see. Guys, I should have just went with my instinct. Number 2 is paying off debt. I got number 2 on the first card that we did. That would have been perfect. But okay, hopefully number 1 is vacation. Let's see. Okay, we got it. Number 1 was vacation. That is awesome. I was worried for a second because I did not think paying off debt was going to be on there as like a splurge item, but that's where I would definitely go to first. So we got the first answer, which like I said, I was going to save $5. So we'll put a 5 there. And question 1 is done. Next, let me put it with, so the first week we did question 3. So question 1. Next, we are going to do question 4. This one is, what sinking fund / goal is number 1 for most budgeters? So this one is pretty hard as well, because there's a few things that come to the top of my mind. Again, number 1 that I think of is debt. Number 2 would be like a home down payment. So let's see, what should we go with? You know what, I'm going to go with debt, because I'm just going to go with like my answers and what my number 1 goal is. So let's see what we got. Number 5. Okay, we got car maintenance for number 5. That is a really good one. I actually just had to pay for tires for my car, so I'm definitely sad that my car maintenance did not have more in it, but that's okay. Let's see what number 4 is. Okay, we got home repairs, which is another great one. Number 3. Number 3 is medical. That was going to be my third option after like a home down payment. So that is a good one. Number 2. Of course, month ahead. I literally did not even think about that as an option. Okay, I hope this first one is something to do with debt, or I'm going to have to pay $10 because we are not on the board for this question. So let's see what we got. Okay, number 1 was emergency fund, which again is a great answer, and we are not on the board. So that means we have to pay $10. Absolutely crazy, but that's good because like I said, I only had $2 in here before, so this is adding a great amount. We only have $5 left, so I don't know if I'm going to even get to sorry, because we got 2 more questions to go. I believe question 7 is the question for the week. So let's actually do question 8 first. This one was, name a place where someone can store their cash. So I don't know if it means like where they can store their savings, because again, the first thing that comes to mind is like a high yield savings account. But if it's actual cash, I would say, of course, either the binders or like a safe of some sort. What should we do? Should I just go with the basic answer and put savings binders? That makes me so nervous. You know what? I'm going to say a safe, because I feel like that is the safest place. If it's actual cash, is into a safe. Even if it's in the binders go into the safe as well. So let's go with the safe and see what we get. These answers are all pretty short too. So let's see number 5. Okay, we got closet, which is not a safe. Let's see number 4. I believe that one says mattress, which I'm assuming it means like under the mattress. I don't know how safe that would be either. Let's do number 3. Okay, we got a wallet, which of course that makes sense. Number 2. Okay, we made it on the board. Number 2 again, which is great. So safe. So I am going to roll a d6 and save, but let's see what number the number 1 answer was. Okay, and it was a bank, so I'm assuming that is like a retirement fund or just like a banking account. So we went with safe, so let's roll the dice. And we got a 3. 1, 2, 3 for this question. Okay, and the final question of Budget Feud is, what is a cash budgeter's favorite gadget? We have $2. So let's see, what is a cash budgeter's favorite gadget? I am going to say a calculator. I was gonna choose like the desk vacuum, but not everybody does scratch offs, so I'm gonna say a calculator because that comes in handy the most, I think. So let's see number 5. Okay, so I think this one says paper and binder clips, which of course that's a good one. Number 4. Number 4 is markers. That was going to be my next guess. I was going to say like scratch off tool, markers, vacuum. Hopefully calculator is under one of these. Let's do number 3. I knew it. The desk vacuum is on there. We should have went with that one. I'm scared. Let's see number 2. Okay, number 2 is a bling pen. I like that option. I actually don't have any bling pens, but I would love one. And then number 1, I hope that this is a calculator or we are gonna owe $10 and we only have 2. So let's see what we got. Oh no, you guys, it was a scratch off tool. Why is it always like my second guess on what's gonna be up here? Okay, you know what? That's okay, because again, we're gonna save $10 and save even more. So what I'm gonna do is go to the front where my my sorry money is, and I'm just gonna take 5, 6, 7, 8 out of there. We'll put that back. And so this should be the $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So let me add all this together. That really bumped up our savings, which is absolutely amazing. Definitely check everybody else out who's playing. Everybody has been playing the questions each week, so definitely go look at all of their videos. Again, this last week is between Team 1 and Team 7, going with question number 7. So we will see who the winners are by Saturday, and I am super excited. Kimmy, this was absolutely so fun. I love being a part of it. Thank you for having me. So all in all, for Budget Feud, we saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. Absolutely amazing. Let me write that on here. 30. Okay, perfect. So we will add this into our reallocation. I have not decided at all where this money is going, but we will figure that out once we get there. I have decided to do my reallocation at the end of June. I don't know how much we're gonna have finished because I'm only doing each of my binders once a month for the last couple months, so I don't have that many completed, but maybe for the month of June, I may do them twice each at least is my goal. So that does it for our Budget Feud. Let me put that to the back so we could put that into our savings. And yeah, like I said, definitely go check out everybody else and see who comes up with different answers. I'm so excited to see who wins. Okay, so next we have our childhood savings game book. This is from Noziska Creations. She rebranded to Angel K Studios. So she came out with this little savings book that has all the childhood games. So we have a Shut the Box, Pac-Man, Connect 4, the Game of Life, Twister, and the game we are currently playing, which is Sorry. So what we are doing is I'm playing against Angelica from Angel K Studios, from Rachel from Ray Ray's Life and Finances, and Michelle over at Hustle and Flows Co. We're each playing a little bit differently, so again, check out their channels and see how they're playing. What I'm doing is I'm rolling once for each color on my game board so I can see who wins on mine. So I am blue, Angelica is red, Michelle is yellow, and Rachel is green. So how you play is you have this starting point of whatever color you're at. The goal is to roll the dice and get all the way around the board back to your starting point. If 2 colors land on the same spot, you have to pay double. If 3 colors land on it, you have to pay triple. And then if 4 colors land on it, you have to move everybody back to the beginning, which actually happened to me last week. So we are starting fresh with blue, yellow, and red. Green, I got to roll once, and there are a couple spots. So it is anybody's game. We have saved so much in this already. And I only have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. So, I don't know how far we're gonna get. I may have to steal some money from my game time. So let's just roll and see what we get. Let's do yellow first. Okay, yellow got a 5, and again, we're starting back at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, $1. Not too bad. 1, and now let's go for red. Got a 2. Starting at their spot. 1, 2, $2. And red has landed there before. So should I pay double, or is it only if it's another color? Let's see. Yes, if 2 colors land in the same spot, you multiply. Okay, so it's just red, so I'm gonna pay the 2. 1, 2, trying to make it with this $9. Let's go blue next. And we got a 2. So starting here, 1, 2. Okay, well, there goes my plan. We got to save 4, but yellow has landed here before. So we need to save 8. We have 6. So we need $2 more, and then let's see what we get for green. Green got a 5, and they are starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are a landed on a 3 spot, and again, it landed with another green. So we need the 3 and the 2 for 5. Let me steal $5 from my game time. Okay, got my 5 here. So total for today, we're adding in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have not been counting this. I mean, you can see the 20s in there, but not counting that until we are completely finished. And now that we had to start over, I'm just marking on the side where each color is so I know where to start next time. Yellow, red, and blue. Okay, perfect. So definitely check out Angel's website at Angel K Studios. All of her challenges are so cute. She does have a mystery box coming out starting for pre-order on July 1st, and I do have a commission code for you guys. I will put it here on the screen, and you actually get 20% off, which is absolutely amazing. So definitely use that code and save and get you some goodies. Okay, so now we can get into our travel savings. Okay, first up for our travel is the Sandbox challenge from Cooper over at Purely Budgets. This is a little beach themed box challenge that he has, and it is so cute. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And there are a couple bonus games in the back that I want to do first. So first is our this or that. We are on sunglasses or beach hat. I will choose, that's a good question, because a beach hat really helps with, my face is the thing that will get sunburnt the easiest. So beach hat will help with that, but I think I'm gonna have to go sunglasses because you can't go to the beach and not have a cute pair of sunglasses. So we got a this for $2, and let's add 2. Again, I'm not counting any of this until we are finished. Okay, and then we have our popsicle race at the back. So it is like a Plinko style. You save $3 if you land on one of the popsicles. So let's just play once. We got a 4, a 1, a 4. We got a popsicle for 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 4. Another popsicle. 1, 2, 3. And a 6, and then we will be saving a 2. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8 going into this one today. Let me trade in more of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Only one time for our popsicle race as well. This box can be a little spicy, so we need to save this and see what we get. In the back, we have the catch-all with these adorable little drinks, so I'm just using that if we have any leftover money. Okay, so here are the little cards. Let me give them a quick little shuffle. But how is your guys' weekend? Let us know if you guys did anything fun. I went and got my new tires put on, and we did a lot of cleaning. I got my garage all ready so that I can start working out, which is exciting, kind of. It's exciting because I am really gonna push myself to start being more regular with my workouts. So I'm excited now that the garage is clean and I can do that. Plus, tomorrow is Memorial Day, which I have the day off, which is also exciting. And I forgot to mention, I am having a sale on my Etsy for Monday through Thursday. Everything is going to be 25% off. And then me and Sister Eileen at Life With Me Eileen have a huge announcement coming on Friday that I am super excited for. So definitely stay tuned for that. But let's get into these. So we have our little umbrella. So each section is a color theme. Section 1 is pink, 2 is blue, 3 is this gorgeous neutral, and 4 is green. So we have the umbrella for 3 and then a couple bonuses. So we have a $5 and a $2. Let's do the 5 since we have it. 5 and then the 3 for the umbrella. Okay. So I won't cross the umbrella off on here because I do want to save the 3 each time we come to it, but I will cross off the 5. So we know we just have the 2. Okay, next, oh, I guess I need to put this one away. And I'm going to put it back because we only have a few ones. I think this might be the last card. Okay, pink section. We have this adorable little sun at the top, worth $4. And we'll bubble that one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put that back. And this card is going to be discarded, and we only have $3 more. Should we chance it? Probably not. Let's just go back to the catch-all. There are a lot of drinks on here, so we got to fill this in. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do them $1 each. So we have $3 left. So cross off 3 more. That way we can at least try to finish this by the time we finish the box. Okay, so cute. Definitely check out Cooper's Etsy at Purely Budgets. He also just had an amazing launch, and I did grab some goodies, so I can't wait to get those. But now we're going to get into our Monster Town box. So this is the Monster Town box challenge by Allie Bear Budgets and April's Fresh Start. This one has a lot of sections, so I do have my envelopes doubled up so that I can try and fit them in there, but this binder already barely closes. So we will see where we get today. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. Okay, so that one's discard. This one needs to go back. Okay. So for this game, we have all of these cards here. These ones should be pretty shuffled. I'll just give them a little mix like that. And let's get to pulling. We have this adorable little search and save. It looks like he is working out. Let's see. I do not have the sections memorized in this at all. So we are just going to flip through. There we go. Monster Gym. And looks like she is worth $2. I don't remember what color I was doing, so I'll just do this blue. 1 and 2. Okay, I think we'll leave that out just in case we do come back to it. So again, this one is discarded. Next, we have this adorable little monster with his books. So I'm assuming that is going to be a library. Let's see. Maybe. There are multiple, like there's a base box and then there are multiple expansion packs, which I think I have all of them in here now. So like I said, there are a lot of sections. And I do not see a library. Did we see it in the beginning? Restaurant. Oh, Monster High School. There you go. Okay, so this little monster is worth $7. 7. Looks like we should have 3 in here. So we'll put those 3 back for 2 5s. Okay, awesome. He is done. Next is this little monster with a stack of money. So maybe a bank. Let's see. Have you guys played this? Let me know. I have no idea how much this is gonna save, so I am super excited to see. I've seen a bunch of people play it, but I don't think I've seen anybody like finish and count up the whole thing. So that is going to be exciting to see. Did I miss it? Let's see. Librarian, gardening. Oh, here you go. Monster banker. Little monster with his stack of money for $4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just putting it in between, and then I put this like that. Okay. Next is our little plant with the eyeball. I believe this one was towards the front. I could be wrong, but let's check. Let's see. Sorry, I am a mess. Here we go, Monster Florist. Okay, our little plant with the eyeball is worth $3. I like these too because each section doesn't save a ton of money, so that it is very friendly, budget friendly. I was like, what am I trying to say? Budget friendly, which is amazing. You don't have to be too scared of it being too spicy. Next is this little monster. It looks like a clown. So let me go to the back to the holiday sections. Yes, he is in Monster Halloween. And he is back here like a little creeper for $3. 1, 2, 3. 3 in there. And cross this one off. I may have to switch out that 5, probably with the money I just used for sorry, but let's see what we get next. We have this lady drinking her little martini glass, and I do remember her from the beginning because I thought she was so cute. Let's see. I thought I did. Oh, right here. Monster bar for $7. Ooh, that one is a little spicy. 7. Okay, so we actually need $1. So let me steal one of my V-Bucks, and that way we don't have an IOU. Okay, I got my 1 V-Buck here, so no IOUs for that one, and she is done. She is so cute with her little jewelry. Okay, so we did get through quite a few cards today. Like I said, this is going to take quite a long time because there are a lot of cards and a lot of sections in here. So I'm super excited to see how much this will save. Let me get all of this cleaned up and we will get into our travel binder. Okay, next is our travel binder. So this is all of my A5 challenges that I associate with traveling. It's like beach, vacation, things like that. We have $5 less because I stole 5 for Budget Feud, but we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 50. Is that right? Oh, I stole 5 from my game time. I was like, wait, I don't think I had 55. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so this first one is from me. It says Beach Please, and it is worth $40. We got a 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a 6, and I believe I'm going at least twice on these. We will see. 1, 2. Okay, we got a 6 and a 4 for a 10 off the bat. So we now have 10, 20, 25, 30, and we only need $10 more in this one. So maybe we can finish this next time. Next is this adorable little, lemon sticker challenge from Becca Budget 777. And they're just a bunch of little lemons having their best life, living their summer vacation. Let's see. We do have some spicy ones. There's a 12. Let's see. We have 15. Let's just keep it neutral. Do this little scuba diver down here for $5. So cute. I love it. Okay, $5. So this one saves, oh, this one doesn't say how much it saves. I could count everything, but we'll just leave it as a surprise. We have 10, 15, 20 for this one. Next is this challenge from Champagne's Corner. It says, don't look back, you're not going that way. And only 4 scratchers. So let's do 2 of them today. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 7 and a 2 for 9. So we'll put 1 back and take 2, oops, 2, not 3 5s. So out of 40, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. 26. Ooh, that means these 2 should equal 14. That might be a little spicy for next week, but we will see. This next challenge is from my sister Eileen over at Life With Me Eileen. It is collecting all of your beach essentials. So you start here, you roll the dice to go through the map to get to the finish line. And if you land on a beach essential, like we got a bag, you have to save double. If you land on this little lemonade cup, you have to roll again. So what I'm doing is rolling a D4 and saving everything that I roll. So if I get like a 2, I'll scratch off the next 2. And we got a 1. Okay, not too bad. Okay, I say not bad, and then it's a lemonade where I have to roll again. And we got a 3, so I'm going to scratch off these next 3. Okay, we still got lucky. It's a 3, a 1, and a 1. So 3, 4, 5. You guys know she can be a little spicy sometimes, and I always seem to get the higher numbers. So out of 65, we have 10, 15, 21. Awesome. And next, speaking of spicy, this is the Passport Challenge from Prop Budgets. This one saves $100. It's amounts 1 through 18, and I did get 2 12s already. So let's see what we get. We still have quite a bit of 1, so I'm not too nervous, but I'm not going to say too much so I don't jinx myself. Let's start down this side. 1, 2. Okay, we got a 13, so let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. We had enough. Okay, so out of 100, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 37. Okay, last is just our catch-all, and we do have quite a bit of 1s. So let's actually go back and let's do 1 more on here. That way next time we will just have the 2 scratchers and we can for sure finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not bad. We just got $2. So now out of 40, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. So next time will be $8, and that is definitely manageable. And I think, let's see, there's quite a bit of stickers on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe let's do one of the lower ones on here, just because we know we have it. Let's do halfway point. So this little disco lemon with his little disco ball is $3. We will put him here and add half of this into there. Okay, perfect. Oops. You guys heard my dog howling in the background. I don't know what she's doing. We are trying a new thing where, so you guys know we got the cat. We've been blocking like the hallway and the bathroom off so she can have that whole side of the house and her room, which is my office. we have now been trying today to remove the gates. We're gonna put $3 in here to remove the gates and let the dogs kind of just go and see her and then leave her alone. For the most part, they've been leaving her alone. So it's been going okay, but you never know. In this little catch-all, this is by Agape Book Club, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We just added the 3 into our little life raft. And then the back is all of just my extra travel challenges. So exciting. I feel like we made some really good progress on this binder today. Now we can jump into my game time. Okay, I am back. You guys, I just filmed a whole session of our bookshop box challenge by Hannah over at Prop Budgets. I went to check my phone because my husband is leaving and it was not recording. So I don't know where it stopped recording when we were doing our travel and where I left off. So unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the bookshop today. We did make some good progress crossing off people's TBRs, but I guess we will just save this for next time. But definitely go and check this game out. Like I said, it's from Hannah at Prop Budgets. It is so much fun. It is available on her Etsy as a digital download, and I believe she has some options for physical copies. So check it out because I love it so much. So we are just going to end the video with my game time binder. At least I noticed it and only missed that little section. So let's get into this. Now I'm going to keep checking to make sure that I'm recording. So if you see awkward pauses, that is why. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have had 50, but I had to steal 5 to play budget feud because we did not get the top answers. So we will see what progress we can make on these ones. All of my game time savings go towards my sinking funds, so it's not any theme challenges, just a bunch of challenges that I love. This first one is from my Etsy. It is the Dog Mom, and it saves 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 4, and I don't remember if we're going twice, but we are today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a 4 and a 1 for 5. So we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 40. Almost halfway on that one. If you guys do hear any weird noises, it's because Matt just left. So now the door's open and the dogs are coming in and out. So sometimes Cleo gets a little crazy when she gets bored. So if you hear anything, that's what it is. Oops. This next challenge is from Maddie over at the Floating Funds, and each B, if you find a B, you save $5. So we got a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got a cute little B. Let's go one more, and a 1. Okay, we got a B for 5 and a 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put $2 back for 2 5s. So now this one is a mystery save. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. And still quite a bit of scratchers, so this one's going to save a pretty good amount. Unless we found all the B's already, we may have. Next one, this adorable challenge is from the Dramatic Panda. It says handpicked by God, and it's these adorable little strawberries. And we got a 1, so we'll just do this middle one. Okay, that's a 3 and a 2. 1, 2. I was going to go again, but I do want to get to all the challenges, so we will leave just the 6. 5 and 6. So out of 45, this one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. Almost half on that one as well. Next is this adorable challenge from Hannah over at Prop Budgets. It says, I hope this email finds you before I do. And it's this mad little dog. So cute. The amounts are 1 through 12, so it could be a little spicy. 1, 2. Okay, we got a 4. I am gonna stop there because I don't wanna get the 12 and then not have enough for the back challenges. So out of 70, we have 10, 15, 16. If we have extra, we may come back to this one, but it does make me a little nervous. Next is this book hoarder challenge from Budget with ADHD. This one saves 35, so it shouldn't be too spicy. There's quite a bit of scratchers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, $1, so definitely going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a 3 and a 1 for 4. I kind of want to go one more time. Let's do it. Why not? 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we got a 6. Still not too bad. So 3, 4, and 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So out of 35, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Next is this challenge from Restoration by Autumn. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love the color. And we got a 2. I don't remember where we stopped. Let's just do this top corner. 1, 2. Okay, I was not expecting a 10. We might have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We have $2 extra. Okay, this one is a mystery save. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. And perfect. We have $2 to put into our catch-all. This one is from Reynolds Budget. It says, suspect claims she's on a diet but never skips dessert. Absolutely love it. We got $2. So let's cross off one of these little, looks like cheesecake for $2. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8 total for that one. Okay, nice and simple. I am so sad that it did not record my bookshop box game. That is so devastating. I feel like we made really good progress, but that is okay. We did finish Budget Feud today. Definitely check out everybody's channel. That's going to be linked below to see who the winner is. Again, I wish everybody the best of luck. Don't forget, I am having a sale starting tomorrow, Monday, ending on Thursday. Everything in the shop is 25% off with a big surprise coming on Friday. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to join in on the fun, and we will see you on Monday for Mini Monday. Bye!